book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord God, Yahweh Shema Shai, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. And they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, and shall not find it. And that day shall the fair virgins and the young men faint for thirst. They that swear by the sin of Samaria, and say, Thy God, O Dan, liveth, and the man of Bathsheba liveth, even they shall fall and never rise again. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Hawashai, Wahara Kakadash, the honors of the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, shalom to the hopeful elect that seeking to be the elect of the nation of Israel. That scattered abroad amongst the heathen, some looking like the heathen, beginning with the 144,000 preachers, teachers, and prophets, shalom. You know, as we always bring out the family of the word by way of the Holy Spirit, how this truth is not soon going to be cut off, not be accessible, you know. But also, any platform or avenue of service that pumps out information that could be used for the men of the Lord to link up with the scriptures, man. So all these things are going to be cut, all right? Going into controlling your speech, what people can and can't listen to, all right? If it goes against Esau's system, this beast system, it's going to be cut, all right? Esau wants to be the only God to be worshipped. Esau wants to be that God to be worshipped and the only. All right, going to the last verse, right, verse 14. So it's going to be the New World Order way, this beast system way, Esau's way. Right, so these things are soon going to be cut, man. Soon. And we're seeing everything being put in place. All right? We're seeing these things being put in place. So this famine of hearing the words of Yahweh Shema Shai is about to come to an end. All right? Hearing truth is about to come to an end. Hearing what makes sense, hearing what's right is about to come to an end. Soon. AI overview. And I became aware of this by Savvy Sales. That's one of Elder Apostle Hall's wives. Savvy Sales. I'll put the link video in the description box. All right. It says, so I decided to look it up, and here it is. UK bans social media under age 16. And it's not for just under age 16. You got to understand what's being done here. It's under the idea of it's protecting kids or young teenagers or young adults from social media. So they don't want kids to be influenced by social media, by ideologies. So, wait a minute. Since when you started to care? Hey, you've been banning videos, clipping channels and taking down videos. So now, hey, which you only do that to the videos that doesn't agree with what your propaganda is, your storyline is, your ideology is. So you say, okay, let me cut it for children under 18. It's going to go further, all right? To the point where you're not going to be able to say, do, watch whatever you want to watch. All right, things not going to be up. All right, hey, this digital ID, hey, is going to allow Esau to control all of that, man. It's going to allow them to clamp down on you, pull up your IP address, and pull up to your crib and snatch you up, man. All right. Now this is going on in the UK, but it's going to come to America. AI overview: the UK government has announced a ban on social media for children under 18, set to take effect by early 2027. So you see, these things are already in place, man. All right, Prime Minister, and you know over here in America, they don't have to put things in place like that. All they got to do, hey, martial law, man. And let's cut all of that. We went into that before. Not too long ago, how with martial law they certain rights can be snatched away. And free speech is one of them. Look it up. Just type in what constitutional rights can be revoked during martial law. It says set to take effect by early 2027. It says Prime Minister Keir Starmer stated the measure aims to protect minors from addictive algorithms and harmful online content. You see? Well, hey, things been harmful. Alright? Most of the stuff that's on these apps don't need to be up there. They literally don't need to be up there, but they leave them up there because it's they're using it. They're allowing it to stay up because it fits their narrative and their agenda, so they can be justifying what they're doing now. So what's righteous, the truth in which we preach, they don't want that up there. And when you get to revealing these Edomites, these devils, they take them videos down. Hate speech, things of that nature. Because they're in their feelings. Because it's the truth. But now all of a sudden you care about kids. Alright? See, this is one of Esau's ways of cutting off the youth from learning the truth, man. And what's really going on. Alright? Now this is going on. This is the UK. The Edomites, man. It's coming over here to America. Alright? The UK, that's part of the beast, man. Alright? Remember, the whore ride of the beast. The whore is America. Now, I'm going to just play a couple videos, Let Stammer talk. And that's going to be it. It ain't going to be long. This weirdo talk.
The British government announced a sweeping social media ban today for teenagers under 16 years old. The plan would limit access to platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and is expected to take effect next year. The UK joins a growing list of countries implementing such bans, including Australia, Brazil, and Canada. Prime Minister Keir Starmer says the measure is aimed at protecting young people from harmful content and will improve the quality of life for kids.
It will make a huge difference. It will make our children safer. It will make our children happier. It will give them more time, more security, more freedom to grow up, more opportunity.
Social media companies fired back today, with YouTube saying in a statement that the ban would drive young people to, quote, less safe services.
Support journalism you trust.
Which, that is true. You see how he painting it as if it's something good. Which it is, though. It's a balance to it, but ultimately, this social media is trash, man. If it ain't about truth and growing, if it ain't about the scriptures, about how about your mouth shy, it's trash. We use it for the news and stuff like that, but outside of that, it's nothing but a bunch of folly going on. Alright? And these people, these kids, been on these platforms for so long, you take it away, man, they're gonna snap. You take away a kid's social media and they snacks. Man, hell, man. You can see the real demon come out in these bastards, man. Alright?
What will you do?
Stare at a wall.
The internet has found its spokesperson for Britain's under 16 social media ban.
What was your screen time over the weekend?
9 hours.
9 hours. So suddenly you're going to have a lot more time to fill. And what will you do?
Stare at a wall.
Stare at a wall.
The deadpan answer instantly took off online, and everyone said the same thing.
Today,
Jokes aside, many students did seem kind of shocked at Monday's announcement.
Honestly, it's just wow. I thought I'd give it more time to think about it.
No, I'm not happy at all.
The government says the proposal is aimed at protecting young people online. If passed, the ban would come into force in spring 2027.
What are you most worried about?
Not being able to contact my friends. I don't know what will happen and how it will happen, or whether if there's some technicalities to what apps are restricted, but I use most of my social media to contact my parents and family.
What will you do?
Stare at a...
See, they don't know how to do nothing. These kids dumbfounded, man. Without this technology, they can stare at the wall. No, hey, like Starmer said, hey, like I said, I got the degree. Hey, it is gonna protect them, man. It's mentally. Hey, then the parents got to step in and put their asses to work. But these kids, these parents didn't raise these kids, man. Hey, you got a lot of free time on your hand. Your ass supposed to get put to work. Ecclesiasticus. Where is Ecclesiasticus 33, how about Shema Shai 27 says, send him to labor that he, let's start at 26. Let's start at 25. You know what? Start 24. Father, a wine and burdens are for the ass, and bread, correction, and work for a servant. So he said, my kids are not servants. Yeah, they are. They servants of the parents. All right? If thou set thy servant to labor, thou shalt find. If thou set thy servant to labor, thou shalt find rest. But if thou let him go idle, he shall seek liberty. You see? So these kids don't know how to do nothing. So they don't know how to work. So they're going to seek liberty. So if you parents ain't going to do nothing to keep these kids occupied, teach them the basic fundamentals of a woman being a woman, you know, a man being men. You see? You got to teach them that stuff. If you don't, they're going to seek liberty. Hey, when these times they ain't have nothing to do, you ain't going to teach them nothing. So what they going to do? Cause trouble. Chaotic habit. A yoke and a collar bow the neck. You see? A yoke and a collar do bow the neck. Hey, put them to work. Give them chores. Teach them things. So are tortures and torments for an evil servant. Send him to labor that he be not idle, for idleness teacheth much evil. You see? So these people are going to be occupied in evil works, man. These kids going to turn up without these damn devices. They're going to turn up without these damn devices, man. All right? Set him to work as it fit for him. So you got to know what, how much, what, and what not to do. You know? If he be not obedient, put no more heavy fetters. It says, but be not excessive toward any, and without discretion do nothing. So, hey, know your kids, you know. You got to know what they like, and you got, hey, you have to learn how to teach them stuff, you know. Hey, that's all I can say. All right, that's all I can say. Hey, real quick. Hey, these kids, man, when they take this away, and the demons gonna come out. It says Ecclesiastes chapter 30 and 8, and horse not broken become of hair strong, and the child left to himself would be willful. You see, they can do whatever they want to do, man. All right, they can do whatever they want to do. And it says verse 11, give him no liberty in his youth, and wit not in his follies. You see, that's where these parents messed up at. They done gave these kids all these freedoms. Now they're about to take them away. All right. Bow down his neck while he is young, and beat him on the sides while he is a child, lest he wax stubborn and be disobedient unto thee, and so bring sorrow to thy heart. So hey, there you have it, man. There you have it. But I just wanted to hit you real quick through the spirit of power. Yahweh Shema Shai. When this happened, man, what is that, 2027? Which I believe it's going to be before then, because things going to happen. Well, over here in America, you know, I can't speak for the UK, but hey, I believe it's going to be before 2027 over there as well. Because hey, these prophecies got to move fast, all right, and quick. And these things got to be in place for this beast system, man. And they want more people on not knowing what's going on and lost so they can be easily deceived. You know, and most definitely these kids gonna turn up, no doubt, over here in America. You already got team takeovers. They're doing some of every damn thing. They ain't punishing these kids. You know, so hey, you take that away, man, these people gonna go crazy, man. The parents too, cause then they're gonna have to learn how to know how to teach them and do stuff with them. The kids will be cussing the parents out, fighting the parents. Get my goddamn hot pockets, bitch. Where my snacks? Where my iPad? Give me the phone, You know? But you know there's ways around that stuff too, man. Until they fully shut everything down. The parents will put their information in and let the kids watch the damn platforms. Cause you know that's what they're gonna do. Y'all parents ain't shit, man. Hey, say prayer to me, how about Shalom.